Hello everyone and welcome to another Kev Play. This is Kevin and we are on part 2 of Twin Breaker, a Sacred Symbols adventure. Last time we made it through like 12 levels. Got in the story we got like attacked by this like robot boss, mysterious thing. Obviously we're speculating that we're being baited into an attack by some unforeseen antagonist of some sort. Anyway, it's basic. It's pretty basic game though. It's just your classic Breakout, but with some little nice little quirks and bells and whistles to it that I like. I figure we'll just pick right up where we left off. So we did these, and all these I've done already, like in the past, but because there's no actual new game, I'm just gonna continue as if through the game, just as a playthrough, basically. So level 13. Alright, that's right, we're now on the right and left side of the screen. Oh, shit. Always good when you can get the ball in there like that. This is a pretty good start. Beautiful. That's not an S rank, I don't know what is. Hey Pelpa Entertainment, how are you? What do you think of the state of play that we just aired yesterday? Honestly, I've never been out of all the state of plays we've had, I've been digging them. I know that they're not meant to be like the most exciting. It's just kind of like to show like, you know, what games are on the horizon, even if they're just little indie games or smaller third-party games. And sometimes there's a good focus on like big first-party games. But for this, the big takeaway for me was obviously Crash 4. No question. I thought that that whole commentary by the Toys for Bob developer, like, just going into what it is and what it's gonna be, and oh my god, I lost it when they showed Dingodile and that we're gonna play as him. That was the first moment in a state of play where I was like, oh my god, whoa, like that just made my night. Oh my god, and just like, and then like there's like a whole layer of like more like replayability to it too, with like those like the inverted mode that they showed off, where it's like a twist on mirror mode, but like with different like art styles and like different like kind of like gameplay mechanics that can be like used to like completely like freshen the experience. Like the whole when like Crash spins and like he has like this color palette, like tie-dye, like, you know, like, and he colors the world by every time he spins in order to like fill the world with color. Like that looks amazing. Dingodile, oh my god. And was it true that, was it a thing in like Crash Team Racing, and in Crash Team Racing's like epilogue, that they say like he runs a diner now? Is that like what they're going off of? Because if that's true, then I love it. I'm a big fan of diners to begin with, but I love that that's kind of going to be his like origin story to this game, is that his diner gets destroyed and he's just going to go on like a complete just go completely haywire and go and just see where his character goes. Like, I hope it really like ties into the story, like, and it's not just like a shoehorn thing that they're playing to be playing as like these extra characters. But knowing Toys for Bob, I know they're gonna really like make it work and I'm excited. The rest of the state of play, I was just like, eh. Like there's some good games, like the Pathless game looked pretty cool. Like visually it looked intriguing, and like the gameplay style looked pretty like it looked fun and fluid. But and like in the past I wasn't really feeling Godfall, but like this Godfall thing was it actually looks like an actual game, not just like some you know, dumb game that they just throw together as like some looter slasher thing or whatever. But anyway, Crash 4 was the big takeaway for me, and I adored it. I think it looks great. Like the more they show that game, the more they just keep raising the bar for my excitement. But my God, like I think so. I think it will be. I don't think. I mean, maybe. I've never played Twinsanity, but I've heard like people really love Twinsanity, and maybe that's come the closest. I'm not sure. But I honestly, this game it's like on another level for me. Anyway, I'm gonna read this collectible for level 13. U.S. Congress Budgetary Hearings, September 16, 2152. NASA has been meticulously planning these voyages for decades, and the time has come to give the organization the money necessary to reach towards the stars. Our budget is balanced, the books are clean, we aren't fighting any wars, we aren't wasting any money. America should continue to look towards space, and while others here on Earth opt to fight each other. We can reap the benefits on our own terms, and we will. Very interesting. This is an America I don't envision being this forward-thinking in our present time, but it's nice to see the future America kind of having this taking these chances for humankind. Yeah, Twinsanity. Like I never played the game, but I just know the concept was very celebrated by people, the whole open world, and it had like a sense of humor to it that I know a lot of people liked. But other than that, and it did have some, I think it had some like unique things like riding on Cortex and like weird, quirky things like that. But yeah, I'd say Crash 4 is definitely like all of that in a package, but just like more innovative while staying true to what like the older games are and what I think defines a Crash game. Okay, so we'll go to level 14. Oh, missed that one. That was just craziness on the screen just now. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I was trying to hit the corner of it. Come on, just get that one brick. Ah. There we go. Alright, B, I'll take that. It's a very tedious way I'm showing this game off, but in how I keep going from the level back to the collectible back to, but I still feel compelled to do it this way. Data storage, digital manual, generation ship 6, 2216. Within the ship's mainframes, you will find hundreds of thousands of books in dozens of languages, millions of hours of music and other audio programming, tens of thousands of hours of films, and much more. These files can be supplemented with intermittent data connections to Earth, though we ask you to keep in mind that bandwidth is interstellar space. In interstellar space will be greatly degraded. Please make the most of what you have at the outset. Interesting. What I like about these collectibles, compared to, say, a game where the collectibles are mainly to be in context to the game you're actually playing in the level, like say, like if you're playing The Last of Us and you pick up like a piece of paper that may like hint to something that's in the level, like, or give kind of delve deeper into some, like, the context of that, of like the world you're in. This is something that's just like, it's like you earn it just by playing the brick breaking game, and then there is no context to go off of. Like, there's no context. It's just literally whatever this game wanted to include as like a readable collectible. They just do it, and it's always random, and it just keeps you on your toes. You never know what exactly what context you're about to get from this game. Something I don't know, I was thinking about that the other day. I think it's kind of interesting, but maybe that's just me. 15. They said there was no up and down in space. This topsy-turvy combat is making me sick. Me too. I've increased greetings' oxygen levels to compensate. Good idea. Salutations, do the same. I've had my onboard computer crunch the data we received earlier. And? Let me see. See, this is great dialogue, because it's like there's like little dialogue beats that do nothing to progress the story. It's just like, what's the information that you just told me you have? Let me see. Like, instead of just telling me, like, it's just this back and forth. Like, I don't know. I find it personally funny. This is an SOS. Our engines have been disabled, and we've run into something out here. It's alive. It appears to have been jamming our signals for months. Whoever they are, they seem to have been expecting us. NASA, we hope you're receiving this. Okay, so this is one of our ships from Earth, so, or from America, so that's it. The transmission is dated 2196. The ship couldn't have gone too far into interstellar space in 5 years. Certainly not. Should we keep going? We have no choice, but there's one more thing. There's one other thing. What's that? Greetings' nav computer says we're only a few light years from Earth. A wormhole to get a few light years into space? What's the point? I don't know, but we're not too far from Proxima Centauri. Whatever that means. The target of Generation Ship 1. Indeed. Oh god. There's something just so funky about this game that I like. It's very old school, very retro. Obviously, I'm a fan of the podcasts that have, you know, the people behind the podcast who are characters in this game. But I think as a game, it's a nice little game. And it came out this year, beginning of 2020. Honestly, besides The Last of Us 2, I'd say this is my second favorite game of the year. Because the only other games I've played is Dreams, and I don't know, I have some like, Dreams, I respect the concept of it, of being able to create your own game, but I feel like it's a lot tougher than it should be. I feel like I can create a game in 20x Underground's like Create Park more simpler, like more simply than in Dreams, which is a game that's supposed to be meant to create games. Like it's more. I just find it more. What's the word? Oh, messed up. Dreams, I just find it's difficult to navigate like the user interface and like how there's just they bury you in tutorials and tools and stuff, and I just feel like it's not as intuitive as it should have, as it pretends it is. But I do like the idea that people are getting a better handle on it, and that I can at least play their games, but then you have to find the right game to play in like the search engine. I don't know, it's I have to jump back into it, see if like anything's improved with that game. Oh god. Dreams, it's good. I have it. And it does have a little single player too if you're not even into the creating part, but I really did want to, like, I had an idea for a game that I wanted to create, but like it was so like, I don't know, it was just to even create like the level design or whatever that I wanted, it was just, I don't know, maybe it's just like because it uses like it gives you a choice if you want to use like motion controls with your controller to use as your like cursor, or do you want to do it with the actual analog sticks. And I feel like it's meant to be like the game wants you to use the motion controls, and when you do like the actual manual controls, it just is not responsive at all. It's not as responsive as like for something that's supposed to be working in a 3D space. Whereas with the motion controls, it's just like it gets finicky because you're trying to create something, but like you're also, it's like you're doing all this like nonsense with your hands. I think they think it's like a fun way to create, but for me it was just distracting. I played Little Big Planet myself. I'm gonna do this level over, by the way. Yeah, I have Little Big Planet 2 for PS3. I enjoyed that game because that game, like, I know has a lot of creative features too, which is, you know, is what pretty much inspired Dreams from Meteor Molecule, but I like that Little Big Planet is at least a game. It's more of a game than what Dreams is. Dreams is more of like a tool, or like a program in order to create, and it kind of has a game on the side to play. And the games you would play with from other users that they've already created, like it's kind of like hit or miss. Like you don't know if you're actually going to be playing a good game or not. It's a cool idea though. I just don't know if it's going to sustain itself. I mean, I know the game's going to PC, so maybe it will get more of an audience, but from what I could tell, like, sales for Dreams wasn't that great. Obviously, it's a very niche type of game, but, I don't know. Maybe I have to give it a second chance and really give it some time. So, maybe spend a day in the tutorial section more. Oh, I'm not good at this level. The amount of hours I've spent on that game is messed up. Oh, Little Big Planet. I mean, Little Big Planet is a fun game. Like, that is a game I can see being addicting. Dreams is... it depends on what... I guess it depends on the player, how you respond to it. Alright, I'm gonna try this level over again. I'll be a little bit more focused with this one. Oh no, come on. This left brain, right brain is becoming a nuisance. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Ball's going too fast. No! Alright, let me buy a heart. There we go. I'm not satisfied with a D though. That's like the worst rank you can get in this game, so I have to do the... I'm just not satisfied. For me, I want at least a B. I've never gotten a C yet, but... I guess it depends if I'm satisfied with my performance. Alright, now we got something. Okay, that's the way to do it. S rank, this is level 15. Washington, D.C.'s Spend Money Here protest keynote speaker, July 4th, 2231. How much more money and resources will the American government spend to keep these ships going into space? Our leaders will have to believe that our economic might and our refusal to engage in foreign conflict keep us prosperous and free. Yet the thousands of us gathered here today in America's capital city intend on saying something different. It's impossible to get a return on our investment when we're shooting trillions into space. I mean, there's gotta be some criticism. Level 16. And there we go. That was a pretty easy one. Level 16. Dialogue from the British House of Commons, August 31st, 2185. The Americans have reached their hand out to us. Our special relationship rides on our response. With the destruction of NATO and with other parts of the world embroiled in endless war, the United States wants to do something productive with its money and resources, and it's asking us to come along for the journey. We should go along for this ride, ladies and gentlemen, for posterity demands it, because we will never be able to go it ourselves alone. Huh. So, I guess the UK is down down with America's plan here. Also, August 31st is one of my friends' birthday. Just that just jumped out at me. So if he's watching, which I'm sure he's not, happy birthday. Alright, 16, 17. And there's supposed to be, at the end of this month, or at Gamescom, like, more PlayStation-related news. I think PS5 related, like, games-wise. And if that's the case... Oh, God. I hope it's SOCOM. I hope SOCOM gets announced for PS5. Because between Crash 4, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake, and a SOCOM reboot, that would just be like the dream for me. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh my God. Oh no. Nah. Gotta do it over. It's really, you just need to get the right pickup power-ups and you can pretty much win the game good. Like the shield wall is helpful, Does the PS5 look like an internet router? Yeah, it does. But you know what? I like it. I kind of dig the way it looks. It looks very what's the word? Futuristic. If you want to call internet router futuristic. But I like it. I kind of dig it a little bit more than the Xbox Series X, where it's just kind of like a fridge. I do dig the Xbox's like monolith type look that it has for it, but oh my God. Let me see what happens if I buy my way through this. But yeah, I dig the PS5. And it's supposed to be huge. Sorry about that. We do. Yeah, it's even bigger than the fat PS3, that's right. Come on. I never owned the fat PS3. I got like the second one that came out. Not slim, but like the second big one, but it like not as big as the original. I kind of wish I had the fat one though because it was backwards compatible with PS2, which is very rare for a console to do these days. Alright, now just gotta get this one brick. There we go. Yeah, 60 gigs too. I mean, at least it had that going for it. Alright, level 17. So... Ganymede Experiment Results Primer 2071. With the central idea that Earth can't be the only place we can grow food if we're to work in the outer system and even leave entirely, we were tasked with using Ganymede's magnetosphere to shield food production from Jupiter's radiation, to see if we can manufacture anything edible and nutritious with little natural sunlight, but without the need to return home. Early results are positive, though we may need to further utilize Io's water to expedite things. Interesting stuff. Maybe not, but... Yeah, let's try level 18. As you can tell, I mentioned it last time, but the music tends to repeat in this game. But honestly, this song is just so good. I love this song. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, we're pretty much in, we're in the money now. If 4 pulls can at least get one of these bricks. Okay. I think as long as you don't lose all of the balls, then you don't lose a life from getting one past you when you have multiple balls. Oh god. Ball's going too fast. There we go. S rank for level 18. Internet Wanted Ad 2270. NASA's generation ship XV-2 is due to launch in 2271, and we're looking for hardy adventurers to take to the stars on behalf of the ultimate human journey. To find a habitable planet or planets outside of our system. Sometimes I read a sentence and I just lose track of what I'm saying, and then like I think it's the beginning of the sentence, and I say it as if when it's like at the end of this. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me read it again. NASA's generation ship okay. Hold on. 17. NASA's generation ship 17 is due to launch in 2271, and we're looking for hardy adventurers to take to the stars on behalf of the ultimate human journey, to find a habitable planet or planets outside of our system. All ages, education levels, and professions are welcome, but please note that you must pass certain psychological, fertility, and intelligence tests. Families are especially encouraged to apply. An internet wanted ad for this. My god. Alright. 19. I have not. I wouldn't even know how to go about that. Oh my god. Start that over. So how does that work? Like, you basically just can mod any of your games from there? Using those consoles? I'm not really, tech savvy when it comes to that stuff. Oh, okay. Oh no. Try it again. These levels are definitely getting more difficult. Oh, come on. I'm just not on my game right now. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. See, I'll buy a life if I have the 2x multiplayer, because then I can at least still get a high score, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Do you think we're getting a final CTR update or nah? I could see them surprising us, but I feel like doing it now would kind of get in the way of Crash 4's launch. I think they want to put as much attention as they can on Crash 4 right now. And I don't think they want to distract people with a update. But maybe like if they do it like a month apart, like a month in advance of Crash 4, to get people kind of like keep people conscious of the brand, and then they'll play it for a month. They'll probably get like all the unlockables from the pit stop that you know would be required, and then like in a month, then boom, you're ready for Crash 4. I could see them doing it, but especially since Beenox they did reveal that Beenox is going to be helping Toys for Bob. Like Beenox is pretty much responsible for all the extra skins and like the inverted mode that they're going to be doing. So maybe Beenox will do something as kind of like a tie-in, like to get people hyped for the new game. But if that's not the case, then I don't think we're getting anything. Like if they don't do it, then I don't think they're gonna do it at all. But you never know. I mean, that's just one man's opinion there. I missed this? It's just easy balls like that. I probably shouldn't have slowed the bull down while we have a shield wall up, because then the shield wall goes away, and there's less bricks that were taken out. Game makes you think. Your strategy. Fireball. Okay, that's a good one. So that was level 19. Space Contractor Financial Report, Q2 2222. In short, business is booming. The Pentagon's dearth of new defense spending nearly killed our company, but NASA's appetite to create an outfit these generation ships at a clip of to a decade has bolstered our financial outlook, as well as the outlook to our partner and rival companies alike. We expect to hire 3,500 new employees, mostly engineers, in the next 12 months to increase our lobbying capability in search of even greater financial opportunity. Like, what are these collectibles? They're just random sometimes, but I love it. I love how like how much thought went into this game's like story, in terms of context. I know I'm like a broken record when it comes to saying that, but just something I appreciate. Oh, boss time. Salutations' radar is picking up another disturbance. Seems sentient. Again. Not a huge surprise, I guess. Weapons locked and loaded? Indeed they are. I'll deploy a fresh bouncer. You know, I'm starting to wonder. About what? These obstacles in our path. They just seem so... earthen? Yes. That's because I think they are. What do you mean? I mean, I think these are objects from Earth. See? This dialogue's great. Yes, but what makes you think that? I've been told by a friend that I should do it on Twitch, but the thing is, what I like about YouTube is it's accessible to even non-gaming people. It's more like literally like my friends are like, everyone has the YouTube app, but I don't think everyone has the Twitch app. Because I tried to like watch my friends stream on Twitch, and I needed the Twitch app in order to actually watch it properly, because otherwise it was lagging and buffering and all this like stuff on the standard thing, like off my phone. I don't know if you're watching on your phone, but I was trying to watch on my phone. But I don't know, I feel like YouTube's a lot more accessible, but I know like Twitch at the same time is more geared towards gaming streams. Like, it's supposed to be kind of a lot more accommodating. But I don't know. It's something I'll experiment with, I think. Maybe like with like yeah, see, like I feel like most people on their phones have the YouTube app. Like, even like you don't have to be like, even if you're just like a non-gamer, just like a very like a casual, you can find me. Like, whereas with Twitch, maybe I'll get a better following or whatever, and maybe people will enjoy it, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea that like my sister can watch this, or my friends who aren't really into games, like they can watch it and just like see that I'm streaming since they've subscribed, and I don't know. Maybe I'm all backwards on the subject. Yes, but what makes you think that? Their spectral signature is the transmission from Generation Ship 1, our proximity to Earth. Put it all together and... becomes clear that we're doing battle with a scrapyard of our own spacecraft. I found by typing in Crash Team Racing. Oh, you found me by... Well, I'm glad. It probably was like a live stream at the time, too. It's weird, though, because I find it hard... After, like, the videos I've uploaded, I actually find it hard to find my videos, when I'm searching, like, on a different account or whatever, because it's... Like, if I just put Kev Plays, it doesn't really show up any... Like, nothing really shows up, but if I say, like, Kev Plays Crash Team Racing, then I'll find, like, a random video that I did in the past, and I'll click it, and then I'm able to get onto, like, the profile of myself, and then I can go through my playlist and all that, but... I'm glad he found me. But what about these larger entities? That's the real mystery. I'll say. Okay, new boss. Look at this craziness. Basically, I have to dodge him as I get these bricks. I don't think I have to. I don't have to get all the bricks. I just have to destroy him. Oh god. And it would help if I got some power-ups. Like this. Those are just point multipliers. Then power-ups. Oh, I can destroy his attacks with my, like, counter... with my, like, bouncer, ability. Oh, that's a good spot to get him. Oh, heavy ball, heavy ball. Boom. Oh, he should be dead soon at some point. Oh, he has an HP. Okay, I didn't notice that the HP is on top. There we go. That's level 20. I think let me do next level because then I think it shows that I defeated him. That was close. That it was. We seem safe for now. What were you saying earlier? Well, Salutations' computer has been analyzing all of this debris. And either it's all a major coincidence or these are definitely pieces of NASA's lost generation ships. You mean... I mean, whatever intercepted them also pulled them into hundreds of pieces and kept them suspended in space. But why would they lead us right to them? I don't know. And how did Generation Ship 1 survive? I'm working on that. I still can't get any communiques through the wormhole. It is hot where I am, yeah. I have the AC running, though. It's not that hot today, though. How about you? Me neither. We're still on our own, then. I say we keep cruising and think about what's going on here. I agree. Things are getting hectic. Maybe we should deploy the duplication data packet. Is this game not confusing yet, or not? Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's been a hot summer. I think that's a good idea. Salutations, launch the hologram. Greetings, do the same. This should make things a little easier. Let's hope. Alright, we'll do this level and then we'll read 2 of the collectibles. We'll see how much time we have left after that. Oh! By the way, we have 4... I didn't even realize. We have to worry about 4 paddles now. As if the game isn't hard enough. Well, it wasn't that hard, but you know what I mean. It was getting a little hard for me in these last couple levels. So basically, like, the y-axis of the analog sticks controls the paddles on the left and right side of the screen, and the paddles on the bottom are controlled by the x-axis of the analog sticks, which is definitely very confusing. Oh my god. It's very hard to keep track of all your paddles, but you kind of get used to it. It's definitely the most difficult mode, though, in this game. Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh no. Let me try that again. No, I didn't want to buy... I want to do this one over. Restart. Oh my god. How so? Because of like the puzzles, kind of like the timing and all that, maybe? Crash Bandicoot is definitely a big game where it comes to like timing your jumps and all that, and like making sure everything's precise. And this is pretty much that. That's what I would imagine you're saying. Oh, Crash Bash, yes, my god. Except I'm playing as all 4 players. Okay, just one more brick. Yeah, this is definitely Crash Bash. Oh! There we go. C rank. You know what? I'm gonna take it because we're in the hard part of this game. What level was that? Level... I have to do 20 and 21, I think. Letter from NATO Chairman to U.S. Congress, December 7, 2139. Representatives and diplomats from our country have made your position clear, and withdrawal from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization seems to be the only sensible option. That the U.S. would leave its European allies alone to inevitably fight Russia and China is, from our perspective, completely unconscionable. But we understand this war weariness of the American people after nearly 150 consecutive years of combat operations in the Middle East. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Collectible 21. 50th Anniversary Commemoration of Generation Ship 1's Liftoff, 2241. We dare to dream and ask people to make enormous sacrifices not only here on Earth, but out there in the cold vacuum of space. These human pioneers, not only on Generation Ship 1, but nearly a dozen other ships that have come since, and the many that will undoubtedly follow, will never come back, and their kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids will never know Earth. But they will know what it is to be human, for they represent the future of our people. Very... Probably, these last 2 collectibles are probably the most interesting, I think. I like how it's, really delving into, like, the moral conflict of all this, and kind of the deeper meaning of what it means to do something like this, like for America to ignore like the rest of the world's problems, even though we're usually criticized for getting ourselves involved in like the Middle East and the like. Have I beat Crash Bash? A long time ago when I was a kid. I never owned the game. I played co-op with a friend. I think I was Crash and he was Cortex, or vice versa, and then like we had to like fight each other to the death afterwards, because like, you know, the game is like Uka Uka versus Aku Aku. So yeah, I beat it on co-op. I don't know if I've ever beat it single player. I know that game is actually like notoriously difficult. I remember, like, I remember hearing as a kid. I didn't think it was that difficult because like when you're a kid, you have all the time in the world to play it. But I feel like as an adult, where I kind of have like, you know, I still have work and like, you know, social commitments or whatever. I feel like if I try to play Crash Bash by myself, it would be I would find it much more difficult now than I did as a kid. But I did beat it on co-op. Have you? Let's try one more level. Level 22. Let's see what happens. God, this is hard. Slow that ball down. Oh. But honestly, I feel like if I can manage this type of gameplay, I can definitely manage those mini games in Crash Bash right now. Just with just with controlling one side of the screen. Oh, come on. One more brick. There we go. An A? I'll take that. Alright, let's read the last level 22's classified NASA report on alien encounters 2019. A year ago. Through active examination, both visual and radio, conducted by NASA, private enterprise, collegiate partners, and others, we haven't found any signs of alien civilization, except two. 1977 so-called WOW signal from Tau Sagittari, and light dimming from Tabby's star that seems to indicate a Dyson sphere may be surrounding it. Both stars should be top priorities for future exploration, though both are much more than 100 light years away from Earth. I wonder if this has any like real conspiracy like context to it. Like, is there an actual thing? Like, is this actually referencing like something that like some government conspiracy of some sort? Because it sounds very specific. Anyway, I think we'll end it there. Pelpa Entertainment, it's a pleasure to I'm so grateful that you come in, you know, this is a very small channel, so like there's not many, like I get a handful of views, but you know, I don't get that many people in the chat, but I'm glad that you're like my number one fan right now, it seems. But yeah, for anyone else who comes across this channel, if you want to take it upon yourself, if you enjoy what you see, to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Just subscribe to Kev Plays on YouTube, and other than that, everyone stay safe, be healthy, and keep a clear head in these trying times of 2020 that we live in. Anyway, I'll be back soon with part 3. Have a good one, everyone.